That was Jacob, everybody. Nobody's in here for that. So
So I can go.
can Jacob go, y'all?
Nobody's in here.
Built to Win is in here. Hi, Built to Win. Welcome to Randomly Design. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome to my first ever in the whole wide ever land of time. This is my very first claim show. This is my son Jacob. I don't know if I have to get written permission from his parents to show his face on camera. Do I have written permission?
No.
He doesn't want me to show his face. Well, anyway, welcome to the original OG Crafty Playground. Again, I'm not normally on here on Fridays, but here we are. Welcome to the OG Original Crafty Playground, where all the magic happens. Jacob, can you bring me the I need
The charge?
the charger for this. So yes, welcome to the OG Original Crafty Playground, where all of the magic happens. Um, I am Dee Dee or Bernadette, a randomly designed, whichever you prefer, I'll answer to, as long as you don't say it mean. Um, and I am a craft enthusiast. I'm not a craft, I'm a craft enthusiast. I love things of craftsmanship. I love the energy around crafting. I love the therapeutic nature of crafting. And I love the tactile energy around crafting. Basically, crafting makes me happy. Um, I was gonna go on here to see who of my friends are over here are on here today. Welcome, and I'm here today to de-stash, as one would say, so that we can get back to the real business of being in the crafty playground proper.
Where's the outlet?
Right there. My name is Dee Dee, and I'm not a master of any crafts. I'm just an avid crafter, probably more of a person who is just a craft enthusiast. Because what I do on Crafty Playground is just bring my toys and I just have you all play with them. And I get the joy of watching people become whoever they want to become on paper or wherever we are, whatever we're doing. I just love the nature of crafting in and of itself. Right now, it's about paper crafting in this moment because I feel like paper is making a resurgence for one specific reason, and that alone is just memory keeping and documentation. Um, because everything is digital and everything is in a proverbial cloud. I think that this is going to be a resurgence of all things good and tactile because most of the time we use our fingers and our thumbs to press buttons all day. Craftsmanship.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob said, I'm just waiting for some of my crafty friends to come here because see, then they'll get mad at me because I'm not understood. I'm used to being on in the evening, so this is a different area for me. And they'll be mad at me when I start moving things around and showing things, and then they'll come back in here and ask me to run it again. It's this side. So my friend, if y'all three apples in the chat for my friend Angela. If you don't have your ash, her name is Appalette sometimes. I'll wait for Appalette to come over. Thank you, Jacob. hmm Let's see. Hola. I have something over here that I think one of my craft mates is going to really, really want. Right now, it's telling me my connection is poor. So let me go over here and jump off of this and jump onto my more reliable Wi-Fi. My more reliable. Okay, now that should be better. That should be. So where are my craft mates? Hi, Built to Win. How are you? Well, what I am going to do is welcome everyone to the original OG Crafty Playground and let you all know that I'm having a D stash. So this is the first time, well, this for the past week or so, I have been doing a little by little, a little bit of a revelation. Not that I was ashamed of my area, but I was kind of like not, I wasn't treating it as nice as I should. Okay. And so for the past few days or the week or so, I had been coming down to the crafty playground, the original spot, and clearing some space so that I can get my crafted mates and me to come down here and make it a thing as it was supposed to be in the first place. So I've been walking, showing little tiny reveals of the space, because I kind of want you all to come with me as I do a little bit of a transformation of the space. What I did the few nights before is every night I just gave it a little, I reveal a little section at a time. Um, if you look in my bio, you'll see that my favorite thing, my favorite craft from the jump, and what I kind of have so wholeheartedly stuck with is candle making. I did make some candles, some wax melts this past week. And so once we make this into the crafty playground that it is going to be, this will definitely be a candle making station. Um, I listen. I, Again, I'm replacing the word shame. Okay, I'm replacing the word shame. Well, I can tell you what happened because you know who Artistic Fusion is. You know who Karen is. When I was in this space, when I got this space, it was literally because the house is not as huge. It's perfect for me and my son. It's perfect size. But I looked at this space, and I do have an adult son who had the pleasure of coming back to stay for a little while. But when I got here, um, it was kind of like, yes, this is my crafty playground, and I can have people come over and play with me. Um, I had Gloria, that's my glow forge over there. She was all good. Um, and it was just so great to have a place to put things. And see, what happened was I met Karen and I went to Artistic Fusion when she had that physical building, and I neglected this space because not just because of Karen now. I neglected this space because I was running away from something as well. And it just felt good. And so as the powers would be have it, hey Tracy, how are you? I was just letting my guests know that I'm down here today doing my very first claim show. And that for the past couple of days, maybe a little over a week or so, I have been revealing little places in the crafty playground, um, that was going to be the crafty playground before I got here. And then there was something too magical about Artistic Fusion. And I kept going down there. And I neglected the spot. So I'm back. And so a little bit at a time, I've been having little teeny tiny sneak peeks. And this is my very first claim show. I have not run a claim show before. My son and I were just sitting up here right before I logged on, trying to just figure some things out. But that's the way we have to figure it out, right? By jumping on in. And much like everybody else in here, I have too many things. It is. It is. Tracy, it is. I really want y'all to, never mind. If you, let me say this. I, where we're going to be is about 25, 30 minutes away. So if anybody feels like they have a bug where they come and organize and hang out in the crafty playground, then you're more than welcome. I always saw what it could be. And then I got distracted. Yeah. Yeah. The cutting mat is not up for grabs. So let's walk through this here. Okay. I have, and I'm thinking that you all have everything too. So I'm just gonna do a quick walkthrough. This is just an area that probably is gonna fall apart if I pull things too hard. This is I've had this together for a long time. And what I did today for my craft show for the D stash show, if depending on how this goes, and depending on how comfortable I get with it, I know that I have enough stuff in here not to do one show. And I'm going to tell you this too. Some of these things I haven't opened and played with since I got here. Okay. Don't tell anybody. So you're going to get a very much off the cuff, whatever I can get, however I feel that day, I need to get rid of it. And I'm feeling very generous because I need to make room for the crafty playground to be a lounge and a place where everybody can come and not feel like the stuff is pushing them out. So I'm going to do just a quick walkthrough. And then what I'm going to do is just set my timer for an hour. And whatever I put my hand on for an hour, then that's what we're going to do. And we'll auction it. Okay. So this is the area over here that will eventually become a candle station. It is a candle station. Let me stop. It will not become that. But this is just how I saw this corner. This is being a candle corner. Um, this is just an area that I had different things in. I'm sure that they're probably not. Well, yeah, the ribbon is going to be in here, and the yarn is definitely in here, and planning supplies are in here. So let me know. First of all, just let me. I'm just showing you in general what's going to be up for grabs. If you see something that you want me to go back to, then let me know. This is a bling area. I don't know why I had a bling area separate from embellies. I don't know, but this is embellishments in here. These are all specialty vinyls. Down there is just vinyls. I have. I'm sure those are. That's very bad. Um, you're a therapist. Okay, listen. I, I think I have two of the. I have. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Um, and I think adhesives were down up here somewhere. So yeah, then I do have some candle things. These are things, of course, that were from fall. These are all wax melts. They're in two different since I'll be able to package those too. So I'm just showing you all this quick run around. And then this is just an area where I have cards. I have cards on cards over there. But I can say these cards that are on this rack are cards these are over 5 years old because I've been here for almost 4 years. No, except for these. These are not. Most of these are older cards. I haven't made these cards very recently since everybody has kind of been in the AI game of things. Most of these cards are based on the millions and millions of files that I have here. So yeah, I'll have these, and you can just pick, and not just cards. These are these hangers. Most of these I would do probably for Mother's Day, and they were kind of just sitting in this box. Hey, Karen, I'm just doing my first claim show. I'm not breathing heavy at all and revealing some intentions for the crafty playground. Okay. And so this is just the area where, and again, these are not all of the cards. These are just the cards. And all of these, again, most of these were made before I even got here. So they were probably about 4 or 5 years old. No, it's I did Crafting Connect tomorrow. It's on Friday. I have 3 spaces left, Tracy. So yeah, please join us. I am going to have something for everybody to participate in on Saturday though. I can't wait for that. That's going to be dope. So yeah, we moved from over there, the candle crafting, the candle corner to that little area over there. Also in that candle corner too, that's just a cooling station. So we're not gonna go back over there behind me yet. We're gonna stay right here. This is what I would call my little resin cart. Um, so there will be some resin pieces and things in here. Um, this is just a thing. Eventually, this will become my over here. I want to do this as a little packaging area over here, as you can see, because most of the packaging things are right there. I want to probably do it right here. And this is just a table. Before, what I was doing on this table was doing like some arrangements, some like Christmas, as you can see. But it's way more stuff over there. But anyway, this was an area that I was using to do like arrangements and door things, which are very cumbersome and hard to ship. So I just took all of the things off of this table. And yeah, that's my Bodabra right there. And just pull boxes and boxes of things that I already had from when Gloria was out here kicking and being the diva that she is. Um, so I just pulled out some things. And like I said, if we're going to start, and I've already started my timer. So if you've already see something that you like, I can go back to it. But other than that, I'm just going to put something in front of you. You can tell me if you want to claim it. And if not, we'll just move on to the next thing. So you are listening. Okay. Listen, go to the school class, Tracy, SKOOL, into the artistic. You already know how to get there. And there's a link there. Also, if you just go to randomlydesign.com, just like it's spelled right there with two E's, then you can go to the products page and you can pull it out right there. And it'll just say the Craft and Connect weekend pickup only. And you're in the door. I think I have like three left. It'll tell you. It'll tell you. So yeah, and then you already know what you're gonna get your pins, you're gonna get your blends, you're gonna get some cards, and you're gonna get a little lit. I want to leak y'all enough so you will be wanting Karen to come back and turn everybody down. So yeah, and I have this over here. I'm going to, like I said, have this as a packing station and put this over there. So of course I had to go get mine. I need a new one. This is the actual scale I would use for candle making, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't care what you weigh. So, what y'all want to start with? Hold on. So, hold on. I'm gonna have to put this on y'all. I'm putting it on my tripod here. The holder. Okay. All right. All right. Hold your eyes. Hold your eyes. This is a new, it's not new. It's one that I just haven't used. This is a different kind of tripod than I'm normally using because I'm trying to build my technical skills, y'all. Trying to be a big girl on the crafty playground. Hey, Tasha. Tasha, I'm downstairs in what will become our crafty playground slash lounge slash whatever it's going to be, de-stashing, okay? This is my very, very first claim show. So I guess what I am supposed to do, let me turn on the light. You just let me know if you see. Well, I've already did a little mini walkthrough and I set my timer for an hour, which let me check it again, which we're down to probably 38 seconds. Hold on. 38 seconds, 38 minutes. Oh no, I didn't set it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see how long I've been on, and then that's how much I will set it for. Hold on. Hold on. Set the timer for 40 minutes. Okay, I think it's set for 40 minutes, y'all, but we'll see. We'll see. So I went over that little area over there and this other area over here too. Hold on, y'all. I think we need some more light. Hold on. I gotta go get one more light. Hold on. Hold on, I'm coming. All right, people. I had to go upstairs and get us some more light. Jacob didn't plug it up, but I guess that was for me to do. Hold on. God said, let there be light. Here you go. All right. That should be a little bit better. All right. That should be, this is going to be a little bit better, y'all. I'm trying to be a big girl, like I said. Okay. So that's so much better. It's so much better. And I have hold on, y'all. I have a system by which I'm going to use sticky notes and duct tape to keep a track, to keep a hold of things. Okay. So anyway, yes, this was at some point in time. Look at that, y'all. When we're in the crafty playground, when we're downstairs, I always wind up picking up something that I probably sat down somewhere. Now, believe it or not, this is old too. I was probably experimenting, and I'm sure I was experimenting with some Mod Podge. This is literally a can. This is like an aluminum can, probably a beer can on my husband. But and I had this cloth like material that and it kind of had it wasn't quite a leathery feel. It was just like a nice texture to it. And I just took it and Mod Podged it to this thing, and I figured I would just take some of the hold on, I got some right here as a matter of fact. I was just gonna take some of the I had some of this. This was in my head to take some of this and then put this together. So it was just sitting around here. So if you want that, that's a thing. Hold on. But hold on. I am going to My computer says it's low. Hold on. Y'all know me in electronics. Just because I didn't do it right, it will sit up here and go down. Just because it's me. All right. So here we go. Now, the first thing that I have, and again, I'm just going by things that I could just put my hands on, okay? We're in the crafty playground. We're downstairs. I have my timer set, and here we go. Oh, y'all having a whole conversation. Okay, here we go. So, I'm not gonna start out with something big. I think this is already in the shop, as a matter of fact. So these were some things, like I said, when my girl Gloria was having her moment of glory, um, those were things that I had already made, and they were great for like what you sit on your desk. They were great for shelf sitters and desk sitters. And I think I'm gonna start this at $3. Y'all hear that? I'm gonna start this at $3, and you let me know what you think. Pretty much, it's been sitting here because I probably just didn't sit it up, but it sits on its own. It pretty much is self-explanatory. It's faithful, flawed, and fierce. These particular ones I made, they are. I think y'all know what I'm trying to say. They are treated. It's just that they're treated to be waterproof. They're not waterproof. They're a little bit water resistant. But I designed these to be inside anyway, right? Oh, Tracy had to make a call. Okay, no big deal. So I have her. I have another. I have y'all look. I'm just letting you know what I'm. This is what we're pulling from today. Okay, that's what I'm pulling from today. And everything that over here, I'm just gonna start at $3. Well, I'm gonna start something else smaller. This I'm gonna start at $2. This is just a cute little. Um, you just put sticky notes in it, and everything I have on here is just as is. I'm looking for this. This is $2. Add import from inventory. Hold on, I don't know why. It looks like these all everything didn't pull over the only the $5 ones pulled over. So I'm trying to put everything in to show y'all. Jacob helped me out a lot by helping me clone and duplicate these entries. So I just hit bin instead of option. Hold on. All right. Hopefully it'll show up now. Okay. There we go. What are you giddy over there about, Sonya? Are we giddy about this coming week? I know I am. So I'm gonna just start these little pieces at $2. Okay. Mm, and I don't see the $2. Hold on again, y'all. I'm just gonna do it. This is 4 to 7. I'm just so now I'm going to I'm editing it because it says that it's 1 pound, but really it's 4 to 7. Okay, so now I'm going to auction it for $2. So whichever one I have, all of these I start at $2. Okay, and you tell me which one. These are four that I have. These two that I have are just basically where you can do them yourself. They're just blanks, in other words. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. And they'll still be here because I needed this practice, y'all. Thank you for looking at that. Okay. We're destashing. All right. Okay. Same thing here. All of these I'm just starting at $2. I'm trying to find the ones that are similar. Trying to find the ones that are similar, y'all. So I'm gonna start these at $2. Again, this is my first, very, very first claim show. If you see something you like, let me know. And again, I'll be doing these every Friday, I think, as long as um until I get acclimated back downstairs. And I think this is a great way for me to get acclimated, not with just being down here, but also getting acclimated with the things I still have down here and making me go through it on Fridays. It's like Friday will be our garage sale day. Maybe it won't be as much pressure. Y'all gonna have to help me get rid of some of this stuff. All right. Same thing. These are just ones that I had. Maybe I was using them as samples, but all of these will start at $2. God, Gloria had a heyday, didn't she? They make really cute. These particular ones make really cute back to school or yeah, back to school gifts for your kid, for your teachers and things. Matter of fact, I may go ahead and keep one for a couple of my teachers that I have. But I have a high school senior coming up because I need all the points I can get. I need all the points I can get. So yeah, I'm gonna auction again, $2. Two, and you just pick which one you like. You just let me know. Where is Tasha? Tasha, listen. How did it feel to get that degree? Not even a diploma, not a diplomat. How are you, ma'am? You got that? Where are you, Tasha? Where are you? What part of the world are you in? Let's see. Hmm. This is my very first claim show, but I will be back. I don't know why I was so nervous about it. I don't know if I was more nervous about the technicalities of putting together a claim show or if I was just more nervous about being down here in the OG Crafty Playground. Mm, I don't know which one I was more nervous about. All right, these I'm starting everything in here is $2 now. This is just I don't know what I think this was with I think I just like this mid-century modern kind of energy when I was doing these. It's the same thing. You just have a pen up here and you put your sticky notes right there. And all of this I'm just starting it at $2. You can actually this is stain, so you can put a darker stain over this as well. So I'm gonna start those at 2. Okay. And then I have two more like that. And then I have a couple of blanks that you can look at. Yeah, I actually have three more. And this one is a complete blank. You could take that and you can put some you can paint this. You can wax this. It's wood. Y'all know what you can do with wood. So that's a blank. These other pieces are stained already. And like I said, I think I was just in that mode of that mid-century mod kind of basket, not basket, but you know what I mean. Y'all, I'm having a problem with words today. My brain fog is on 20 million. My brain fog is on 20 million today. But again, I lean into it. Everybody know my brain fog is on 110 million today. So like I said, these are three different pieces straight from the Crafty Playground. It's like I said, this is when last year when Gloria was in full swing. This is God. God is still writing your story. It also says stop trying to stop trying to steal the. So yeah, that's cute. Worthy. I like this because it wasn't. I just like this because it gave it another type of texture the engraving did. So again, I'm destashing today. Destashing from the Crafty Playground today. Your kids are getting ready to go back to school. These make really cute gifts for the desk, little sticky note holders. Teachers still right? And this is my very first claim show. And I'm just pulling things out. I think I have about 20 more minutes. This is another one. And this is Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Of course, that was from memory, but on here it says, but seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. Matthew 6:33. Okay, thank you for looking. Okay, then these are just some blank ones that this is black. I just still have the masking on it. So it could be really cute and shiny. This is a blank. You can use this for anything. You can put whatever you want on here. If you want to do this in vinyl, if you have some things, even if you have something that's already sticky on the back, you put it up there. You can personalize it with some Cricut vinyl or some vinyl of your own. Because it is acrylic. This is going to be black acrylic, so it's going to be nice and just plain. So this is acrylic. This is birch. Both of these are birch wood. All of these are blanks. You can do whatever you want to do with them. They're just blank wood, except for this one. This is acrylic, black acrylic. Welcome to the Crafty Playground, y'all. This is me in the basement doing my very, very, very first D-Stash, aka claim show. A lot of the things that I'll be showing at these claim shows will definitely be pieces that I have had forever. I was just down at Autistic Fusion minding everybody's business but my own. So all of this stuff got put away. Y'all know how Karen has us outside. So yeah, these are just blank pieces. All right. What else is down here? I don't think y'all want that. Um, I have these dolls, but I don't know if y'all want to play with dolls yet. I don't know if y'all want to play with dolls yet. I have this one, Fierce, Flawed, and Fabulous. I'm gonna start that one at $5. No, I'm sorry, $4. But I need to get the right side. How about that? How about that? So yeah, these are just some cute shelf sitters or desk sitters. When I think about this, where is this scenario? Her hair isn't dark though. This her energy is very much that you already talked about her eyes. She's giving me that whole energy, that whole vibe. So yeah, this is I'm just again clearing out the crafty, but clearing out the crafty playground so I can make room. Okay. So whatever you do is going to be contributing to either the glory of fun or the crafty playground fun. I'm going to run this one more time. As Tasha would say, for the people in the back. For the people in the back. Um, this is they stand up pretty sturdy on their own. Um, I did treat them, but they're treated to just kind of be just to keep the color. They're treated for indoor use. Hey, Mellinger, how are you today? I saw that purchase that you made the other day, and I was like, I thought so. Does she know? I don't want to. Does she know? Are we surprising her? Y'all know I love a good surprise. How are you doing today? Melly Mel. Melly Mel, how are you doing? Aw. Ah, got you. Oh, yeah. So, so you know I kept a few things literally in the bag that you all don't even know about yet. One of them I'm still kind of working on. I'm hoping, keep your fingers crossed. I hope it comes through. But I love y'all so much. Yeah, I have a couple of things in store that I think are going to be real cute. But what we're doing today, Mellinger, is we're down we're on the Crafty Playground, the OG Crafty Playground, and I was just telling the people that this is my very first claim show, so I'm just pulling things out, and for this hour, okay, okay, got you. For this, I think what am I down to? I think I'm down to 18 minutes now. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm down to 21 minutes now. So I just said I was going to set it for an hour and I was just going to pull out things that I see. And I did a little walk around. If you want me to do another little walk around and you see something that you want to try to pull out for $1, I don't have a problem. $2. Everything I start in here is $2 because unless it's paper. Now, of course, over there, I have you don't see it. I'm going to take you over there before I leave off of here. There is an area over there with all kinds of cards, displays. Of course, anything that's PWE definitely is $1. Okay. Because it's whatever I could fit. All of the cards are. That is so dope. Mel, you're such a vibe. You're a cool lady. Thank you. Because I don't. Oh, yeah. Didn't think about it. That is true. If you're in here and if you're going to be in town for Crafting and Connect weekend next weekend, anything that you're going to order, you can go ahead and put local pickup on there and I'll be happy to bring it. More than happy to bring it. I'll bring all of it. If I have to put it on my back, I'll bring every bit of it. So yeah, this I'm gonna run this one more time. And I can be on. I'm gonna be forthright. A lot of the times when I'm gonna pull these things, sometimes for these crafty playground moments, is some. Yeah, I load up the car. We went to see the event venue yesterday to kind of do some lay some things out. It's gonna be so cozy and lit. Um, yeah, I can see what people are thinking about us being pretty loud though. We cackled yesterday. It was just the three of us. So yeah, my only problem is like, the way that time moves. I'm thinking that we'll run out of time before everybody. You know what I'm saying? That it's not gonna be enough time, or either overhyping myself, or the third thing, making sure I get rest because I do need to get rest in order to do a good class. I have to learn how to be disciplined. I have to learn how to be disciplined. Those are only my only three worries. My only three worries. Not for y'all, but for me. Okay, then I have one more. Angelette isn't in here, but I'm gonna pull it out and let you all see what this is. This is the last. I have three of these. Three of these shelf sitters. I got her. I got her. And I got her. So I got her. And all of these do stand like this. Like so. Sleep. What? Ooh. Actually, let me. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and run it. And I think she was just in here because I probably just, she was my favorite, I think, of that crew that I had. I don't know what it is about. Now, I have an embarrassingly large amount of di anyway, groups of ladies that I have no, like, I don't know what's wrong with me. But something about when I did her, I think I sold about six of these before. I don't, maybe I just didn't show her a lot, but I don't know, she was so cute. She was so cute. So, yeah, this is a claim show. I'll just sit all three of them out and run them one more time. And if you see something you like, just let me know and we can claim it. Other than that, I'll just keep pulling it out until they find on. I'm gonna run it again. And you just pick it. So, Mel, have you narrowed down what you're about to be put in that suitcase? Oh, oh Mel. Yeah, if I wish I had a production board. I would do that applause. I would, yay! I think that's amazing, Melzy. That's a great. That eases up everything, right? Just nothing. Just show up. But I promise you, from my end, you're definitely gonna have more than what you need. You know. Mm-hmm. That's true. That's why I said I have to be disciplined because I have to know how. I have to be disciplined and know when to go to bed and stuff like that because I have to be on point. So yeah, man, I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock. Full disclosure, this is another one of these shelf sitters. Say that three times quick. But this is not my work. Now I forgot where I got it from. but was definitely a shell sitter. I think when I got this, I was going to. Oh, I know what it was. I got this because I wanted to personalize it. I wanted to put the teacher's name on here to make it more like dimensional. So I think that's what made me get it. Because I would have been like, I could have got this and did this myself, but that's what it was for. And I thought it was really cute, and I kind of like this mid-century mid mod kind of thing, and I just thought that's what it was. So it was really cute. Thank you, Mellinger. I appreciate you. So yeah, this is what that was for, and I could have just personalized it. And the thing about Gloria is, I would personalize the back too. Like if you want to send a note like to Miss Johnson from Jacob, thank you for the blah blah, and then you put her name up here, and then when it sits on her desk, she can have this, and this will be her name tag on her desk, but on the back she'll have something from her favorite kid to remind her. Because teachers need all of the reminders of why they're still in the classroom, if you ask me. Yeah, I think so, Mousy. And I think when like I said, Jacob is graduating. I'm sorry, girl. I think I'm trying to figure out what kind of theme or what I want to do for his teachers because he doesn't give a damn. I don't think I've given like he since I remember one time since the pandemic, because I used to do it all the time before the pandemic. He was in the fifth grade, and I would be the that parent who would take all of the teachers something. I was that parent, and I'll just put on. Sometimes I'll put on a Santa hat, and he would he wouldn't despise it. He would just kind of be loathing it, like, why do I have to go to all these? Like, so then I tried to get him to do it in high school, and he was like, mm. So yeah, Gloria, she was outside. She was outside. Let me tell you another Gloria thing since we're in here just talking. I haven't done this yet because what I was doing is trying to figure out the best way to do these. Like, hold on. I was on a. This is how you can tell what happens in the crafty playground. I know, Mel, but you ain't how Mel. Mel, you're supposed to be appreciative of your teachers all the time, but I get it. After ninth grade, I didn't say anything else about it. I just took if I favored a teacher, I'll just take it myself. Okay, so he'll go like if you know, if I kind of, hmm, I just don't encourage it. He would still do it. He would still do it. Exactly. That's it right there. But what I was toying with, that's why this is in this bin, was making these interchangeable. And I just didn't have to find the right set of magnets. This is one of those things where it's a craft that this is what we do. Listen, I try to tell him, and he says he's going to college. I'm trying to give him the game now, but I don't know. These kids are different. I mean, I don't, these kids are different. So yeah, I hopefully by the time I get back into over here and I get things back up and running, I would have figured out a better way because I thought this was really cute. You know, even if it was for your kids, different. I had different dolls too, and they could just tell you how they feel. You know, how when they go to the doctor's office, or it could be for adults. You know, when your husband or somebody comes in the room, you can have your little emoji up there on here to tell them exactly how you feel. Uh, ah. So yeah, that's what was can tell I was serious about it too. Because look at this. Look at that. I think I'd almost gotten it, but I didn't have the measurements right. Because if you look at this, she's too low. But I just thought it was a cool idea. Now, is if you were hanging this up, this would be fine. But it was something about mismeasuring it there. So those are the things that go down in the crafting in the basement. So what else do we got that we can who wants sprinkles? These look like they came from Tuesday morning. They did, as a matter of fact. It's a half of a label on here. Because I have about 8 minutes left, y'all. I can go somewhere else, though. I'm trying to. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to tell y'all like I don't have other stuff open. Hold on. Do we want to look through these? Oh, sorry, y'all. Do we want to look through this stuff? Or do y'all want to look through these tags and buy these tags two for $1? Y'all want to look through these tags and buy these tags two for $1? I don't even know what this is. Why would that even be in here? Does anybody want that? Why would that even be in here? So y'all want to do these two $4 tags, or do y'all want me to go through this bin of wooden charms and ornaments here? What y'all want to do? What do y'all want to do? Welcome everybody. I am Dee Dee. I am having a crafty D stash in my crafty playground. I'm getting rid of some things. I'm not getting rid of things. I'm trying to give these things some new homes. I've just moved back down into this area of my life. I need to clear out space to make new space for new memories and new people to come through here and spread their magic. So whenever you make a purchase today, that will be definitely what will be going towards it. We'll be going towards our little craft space. You'll be welcome to come back here to the crafty playground. Matter of fact, come back this Thursday, come back this Sunday. That's our next event where we'll have a picnic where you come over here and I will have picnic items. Basically, it's just where you come and pick what I have on the buffet out at the park. So do y'all want to do okay? Y'all want to do these tags two for $1? Hold on. Do I have a list? I don't know if I have two for $1. Hold on. Mm-mm. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to create something. Hold on. I am going to have to create a listing. Hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna put these as a PWE, and y'all can get them two for $1. And they're thick tags too. I thank y'all for being here. This is my very, very, very first claim show. And as most things, I have to hold on. Tags, tags. And you're gonna get two of these. You pick the two. You're gonna get two for $1, okay? Um, Hold on, y'all. I have to go and find the stickers. Well, I put it on the trading cards. That way, I can get a PW. Isn't that how it works now, Leader? Isn't that how it works? All right. Okay. Got it. I think I just did it live confirm. Maybe being in a crafty playground, you know, made it so. All right, hold on. I didn't put enough in here. Edit the item. Quarantine. Okay. I think I got about 40. Okay. Confirm. So we're gonna do these tags, and I'm just gonna go into claim, and you get to. These are just some tags that I had sitting over here. I alter these tags. They're beautiful. Some of them I probably already tried to alter and play with, but these were just some tags that I had sitting here. I altered them. This is clearly something that was already in here, but it's too. And they're very all this kind of reminds you of E4. I just saw him sitting over there because we're in a crappy basement. So I'm gonna start. Tell me. I'm just gonna go through them, and then you could just tell me one if you see one that you like. Right. I'm just gonna run. See that. So all I'm gonna stack them with the light ones. You got one. All of these are like two. The take of the four two is this design. Oh God. That's for problem. Hold on. Hey. Hey, Celeste. Okay, is it better now? Can you see now? I was just in the base in the crafty playground doing my first claim show today, and you know how electronics and technology does me, right? Can everybody hear me now? Is everybody good? I did a walkthrough, a little brief walkthrough of the areas in the place that I'm going to be improving upon, and then Melzy made a comment. Matter of fact, Celeste came in here. Somebody said they saw something for you. Um, and my Mellinger over there made sure that she put the pickup option in there. Y'all, I'm having a little brain fog day today, okay? Very foggy today. So what I'm doing now, I'm gonna walk back over there to show y'all the couple of things that I did show everybody else. But this is my very first claim show. I just set my timer for an hour. I got about 6 minutes left or something like that. And I'm just doing these tags. You just pick two for $1. All of these are chipboard. You don't have chipboard, and they're plain white on one side. So you have the opportunity to cover them and do whatever you want to do with them. And they're very, very sturdy. So um yeah, you can do just about anything. They're not very malleable, of course, but you don't you can actually paint over this. You can this would probably take a primer very well, you know, and give you a clean slate. So I'm gonna run these. They're two for $1. You just pick the two that you want, one, two, three, four, and I'm good. And this is my first, welcome to my first claim show. Okay, let me slide this over. How about that? All of these are stacked in whatever. Hey, Nat Cozy Cafe. Welcome to my very, 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 very first claim show. I set my timer for an hour to come down to the crafty basement, to the crafty playground in the basement, to clear some things out so I can create some new memories, okay? And what I'm doing right now is I have these tags that I had sitting over here, two for $4. You just pick two. They're not, they're chipboard pieces. Solid. Okay. I'm going to run them one more time. I'm gonna run this set one more time, and then I have about three more sets over, about four more sets, I think, over there. Hey, oh, that's a raid. Y'all know I can't play my song. This is a raid. Everybody raid the craft floor. Thank you for raiding my craft floor. I am Dee Dee. I'm having a little bit of a foggy day today, but I appreciate you being here, coming into the fall with me. I am an avid craft enthusiast. Um, I do a lot of things, but not of all. I don't do a lot of things the best, but I just do a lot of things. How about that? And this is my crafty playground where I bring my toys to play with, and I let you all play with them and show me how amazing you are. Thank you so, 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 so much. So again, this is my very first claim show. This is my very first time being in the crafty playground where I'm doing a claim show. Okay, Simone, which two would you like? Which two would you like? One, two, three, four. So, um, hey Matt, thank you. So yeah, I've been down here for about almost an hour now, and I did a little bit of a walkthrough because you want both of the greens. All right, I got you. Both of the greens for my friend Celise. If you don't have you one, you better go get you one. Okay. So I have another set I'm gonna run. So yeah, I was down here. I was down here, and I can attest to this that a lot of the things I'm probably going to pull for you when we do these claim shows are things that I'm just putting my hands back on, okay? So, but hence it's the crafty playground, right? I pull some things out. I have a laser machine. Look at this. This is actually something that is done already on both sides. So I'm just going to pull out the ones that are not altered in any way because I know I'm working with a bunch of crafty ladies. You can purchase those if you like, but you know what I'll do? If you purchase one, I'll put one of the ones that I've already done inside of your car, inside of your package. How about that? That's what we're gonna do. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna put one in there for Celise. I got one for Celise. So when you buy these two for $1, you'll get one of them that I've already altered. So I for two for $1, you get these non-altered tags, and you just tell me which one you like. One, two, three, and four. All of these are the same. So these are all different. Let's start with these four. I'm going to run these twice, and you tell me one, two, three, four. And then y'all show me what you did with them. All of these tags are, like I said, these are, oh goodness. What is happening? What is, y'all can tell I'm in a different, this is in a whole different area of the spot today. And again, I'm back into my space trying to figure out what works for me in here. And the only way I'm going to get to know what works for me is coming down, right? Am I right? Am I right? So tags. You just tell me which one. One, two, three, four. One more time. Thank you for sitting in here with me. The more I do these shows, the more I do these claim shows, the better it gets because I feel better already. And so, Lisa, I'll be bringing these with me. Okay, you already know. I see you all make it look so easy, though. You know, I see you all make it look so easy, though. Easy. Okay. Thank you for looking at these too. Oh yeah, the crafty playground. It's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe. Thank you, Nat. I appreciate you so so very much. Which ones? One, two, three, four. One, two, three. 4. Oh, okay. You can tell this is one of my favorites because I only you wouldn't be offended by these French wines, would you? This is one of my favorites of the whole crew. So I'm gonna give you this one and this one. How about that? I appreciate you. Okay. All right, and then I have one. This is the last set. I have to do this the right way. All right. So I got one. So now, oh, you have to be a part of our crew. I wish I'm always telling everybody that they should come to Craft and Connect weekend this weekend. Here, oh, I'm about to be on for another 10 minutes because I'm going to do one more walk around and then I'll be out because I was put my hour in. Are you proud of me? Yay! Y'all say what? Y'all put some purple hearts in the chats for Karen. She got us crafting and connecting. So yeah, now I have these 3 left. These are some quality tags. They're chipboard and they're white on the other side. I just told someone earlier that these would take primer very good. Um, I don't even think I sound like somebody's grandma. I don't even think they make them like this no more. Let's come there. Let's go. The more the merrier. I'll run this one more time. This is my. She would fit right in, right, Karen? She's like Nat. She's already Nat's Cozy Craft Cafe. That's all we are. Thank you, Bev. Which 2 do you want? Just 1, 2, 3, 4. I appreciate you. Ah, you know what? But I'm sure we'll be going live. I'm sure most people will be going live there, so you'll be able to bring in all of the fun. 1, 2, 2 and 3. Did I say 2 and 3? 2 and 3. Or Bev, you like? Or is it these 2? Got you. That was probably me miscounting. That's all. That's Bev. I got a Bev for that. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to run these one more time. And then we're going to walk around here to this other side. Uh, what? Uh, mm, give me a second. Yeah, it is next weekend, too. I'm sorry. But you know what? We'll be sending a lot of love for anybody. Especially with your grandmother. Uh-oh. As a matter of fact, now I'll have something in there. Something just touched my spirit about when you said grandmother just then. So I got you. So yeah, let's run these one more time. Thank you, Bev. And after that, I'm gonna walk around here um to show y'all, and I can officially say that I've done my very first claim show, and I appreciate y'all so much. No. Oh, please, thank you again. I suppose you want 1 and 1, right? Y'all are crazy. Oh, I love y'all so much. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I love y'all so much. So, with that being said, thank you so much. Ah, ah. I don't think that was meant to get out that way. Okay, so thank you guys. Let me go to this. I'm gonna go walk around here, okay? In reverse. To let you know that I'll be coming back for claim. This is thank you for so much. I survived my first claim show, so if you are here, pat yourself on the back. This is, I'm just letting you know when you see things, these are things that will eventually come into our fruition. Aw. So today I told everyone here that this is just now these are some of the cards and some of the pieces. That would be a great idea. Um, these are just some pieces that I had here. I think most of these were done before I even moved into this place. Um, these probably don't even look as fantastic anymore, but these are just some cards. If you see something to you like, let me know. The cards are just $1, of course. Um, there are more cards here, but these are just the ones that I had Jacob pull up and display. I think this set right here, I'm sorry, y'all, is a set. This is a set of cards. This is from a Stampin' Up set called You Are Gorgeous. You Are a Work of Art. This is not my work. Actually, that was a card that my kids gave me. Um, these are just some pieces that I have from when Gloria was in her heyday. Clearly, these were some pieces that I had for Mother's Day. Yes, bad, bad, it's bad. Um, and some pieces that I had for when we would do things like people would want to make their own wreaths or own door hangers and pieces like that. Some of these are just ones that are messed up in my eyes, and I just couldn't throw them away. But I'll be back to show you some of these one by one. But again, if you see something that you like, let me know, and I'll be glad to auction it or show it to you up close. Here you go. You keep on blessing Miss Gloria too. So those are, and apparently over here I just had a bunch of envelopes to go with these. These card sets, $3. These I don't know why I have a bunch of these kind of note cards and things like that. So those are $1. Just to show you all that we have a crafting. This will be, yes, and everybody do run the heart. All right. I'm gonna keep it right here, okay, Miss Bev. I'm gonna run this for $3 when I get over here, okay? Um, and make sure you all do local pickup, like Mel said. And so over here, this is an area I told y'all my favorite thing of all times is craft, candle making, and Artistic Fusion used to allow me on her turf. She allowed me to ride her coattails in so many situations where I made candles, and this is just a set. Um, in case you want to have a candle making party one day, you can fly me out. I get flued out if you want me to. Um, you weren't supposed to see those. Act like y'all ain't see those. I just made those. Um, if you see, over here, this is the famous. Angela told me to just bring that and light it for y'all. And I don't think they'll let me light things in the hotel, but that's the famous Fruit Loop candle. Uh, not quite. Not qu- I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better because I'm not ashamed of myself anymore. I'm not ashamed of myself. Um s- I was selling these at events for $4. You can have them for $2 because shipping is a thing. But again, turn on, if you're coming to Craft and Connect Weekend, I'll be happy. These, of course, are all fall scented candles. These are melts. These are candle melts, and I used to sell the melts in a little kit with the burner. This is some. I don't even know why that's a thing. Thank you, Celine. Thank you, Mel. Thank you. I just think this is pretty. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate you. More ribbon. I don't know why I had a different department, one for um I don't know why I got embellishments and then bling. I don't know. I'm sure whatever was in here, I've already taken it out. Thank you for always taking up for me. I started reusing this. This is gonna be amazing when you start seeing me. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. It's just a 30-minute ride. You can. Please, since you'll be in the area now, I can't fix this back up. But anyway, this is some planning stuff. I thought most of my planning stuff was over upstairs in the office, but um, here we are. Um, Now, if y'all want me to dip out on y'all on Sunday and come home and run it, and then you don't have to, you can do pickup. I could do that too. It's crazy. And this is just, most of this is infused vinyl or HTV vinyl. Um, I'm not gonna tell y'all that I have two binding machines. The other one is upstairs. There's a cinch, and I definitely, if you don't have, because I have the 3-in-1 board, I'll definitely. Does anybody want a board? This is the envelope board. This is a bow board, I think. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why. Please, please don't judge me. Well, I don't even know. Ah, this is. I think this isn't even an envelope. I feel like this is a box. Yeah, I think. Why do? Yeah, it's a gift bag punch board. Does anybody want a gift bag punch board for $5? Why did I? What? I don't know. Yeah, that's the candy box. I probably used this point 2 times. I don't know. Um, and then uh, this is the envelope punch board, but I have the 3-in-1. I'm not even gonna say I feel judged, Celise. I feel seen. If y'all, I feel seen. I feel seen. So yeah, those are boards. I just can't. There are too many things for me to sit in the shop. So those are the things that I had today. Um, I'm gonna run this for bed though. Okay. Yeah, it's bad. But we're here. We're already here. There's some paper pumpkins down here. I have a whole box of those. Yeah, this bad. I'm gonna run that for Bev. But while I do that, I'm gonna put these 3 sitters up here in case you missed them earlier. All of these are either shelf or desk sitters. Okay. You can have these for $5. But now I'm gonna run this for $3 for Bev. Hold on. Sit on your yes. You know what? That's a good idea, Celise, because we're gonna see each other in a little bit. All right. I'm trying to find $3 here. $3. Okay, here it is. I'm going to do it right now. So this nobody vote. Nobody. This is for Bev who wanted the heart. Okay. This is hers. I'm trying to put it in the camera. Hold on. Hold. There you go. I'm going to. And this is just board. It's not. It's wood, but it's covered with resin. Is what it is. I had Gloria cut it out for me in her heyday. That is what it is. And so these are all shelf sitters. They're about, I have my little mat here to measure it. I think these are 5 by 7, but hold on. This is 7. These are like 4.5 by 7, the dimensions on them. And I just think they speak to all the little divas inside of us. Think. So I'm gonna run those. I'm gonna start those at $5. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. And again, this is my I appreciate y'all being here and being patient and loving and all this other stuff, because this is my very first claim show. And this is the very first time I've walked through here and let you all pick things and see things. I have been doing little tiny reveals for the past few weeks to get my nervous systems used to being in here and sharing the space with y'all. Yeah, it's a claim show. It is. This one says faithful, flawed, and fierce. She says beautiful, brave, and blessed. Somebody said that you were gonna want. I think I know which one, Celise. Thank you. And then this one is fierce, flawed, and fabulous. I was just saying earlier, even though her hair is this color, this definitely gives me this scenario energy. All right, let's pull that out. That's how everybody knows each other and loves each other in here. So, Lisa, when you were not in here, there was a person who said, "Oh, you need to put that aside. That's for Celise." I thought you would have to fight Angelette for it, but yeah, somebody said that this was you, and I looked and I was like, "Whoa!" But I'm not gonna say it was. I almost said something, and then Angeletta get me, but there's you. That made me feel so good. That made me happy because I just wanted her to go to the right place. I don't know why I'm silly. Okay, this is Celise. Thank you, Celise. And I will have that. I'm gonna have your cute bag packed up. Okay, I got you. I'm running again, Beth. Oh my God. Really, I'm glad I stayed because somebody really did say that's for Celise. And I was like, now that I look at this, that might be her home. And look at what happened. Look at what happened. She got it. You found her a new home. When you get her home, I want you to tell me what her name is. You're going to have to name her, okay? You know what, man? I thought my son put the bright one in here. I might just have to run this for you for $2. How about that? Because that's the one that I see. Because, oh no, here it is. I have to make it the right thing. Here it is. He put it in wrong. It's okay. He just didn't title it right so I can understand. He didn't put in parentheses it was 1 to 3, so I'm just making it right. There it is. All right. All right. Oh, y'all, I'm working. All right, I'm gonna run this right now for $3. Bam. Nobody else. Nobody else. It's for Beth. Nobody else. Okay. Nobody else. Okay. So you want? We're gonna log in. We're gonna raid into Karen. Do I need to get the music ready? Thank you, Bev. I appreciate you so very much. Y'all just have no idea. So, Karen, are we going or are we coming? What are we doing? Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all, listen, I need a board when I come down here and get real professional. Because guess what? I'm gonna have music and stuff, and y'all are moving things out so I can move more energy in here. And I know that these things are gonna go to good places and good homes, and that y'all are like I said, this is truly a crafty playground for me. Buy this stuff, get this stuff. Let me see what you do with it because it makes me so happy. I don't want it to be sitting in boxes like my stuff is. I love this. Ooh, she getting in the house right now. So what y'all want to talk? What else y'all want to see? Because we'll just wait for Karen because that's what we about to do. This is Array. What is? So tell me, explain that to me. You can't explain that to me. Tweet. I need to have a tweet consultation. How much do you charge an hour? Because if you haven't noticed, I'm not good about the typing and the stuff. I just, which people will understand. I'm more of an in person vibe. Y'all see something else y'all want me to remind? I'll just keep this up because I'm Karen. I have to get Karen. Y'all have to do like when remember your mama used to come home and she had all the groceries and stuff in her arm, and you just run up to her and she's like, "Damn, can I put stuff down?" The envelope board. Yep, I sure will. Let me see. It's over here. This one. Ooh, I got this one. This one. I just started for $5. You want it? I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, y'all, listen, because I'm chewing on something real quick. I hurt myself. I called Angela. And Karen, you were out. Listen, there's a. Have you ever heard of this egg roll? The egg roll king. This little bus. The not the bus, but the food truck. I'm about to run it for you, sweet. I have to go over here. I have my scale over here. I just want to make sure I put it in right. I saw that they were here yesterday. They got here, and they were in another part of town, like Stone Mountain, and that the line was right around the corner. And so I got Jacob this morning. I was like, we're gonna go over here and see what it's about. He's like, I don't want to go. I know Jacob don't like to go nowhere. But we got over there and girl, amazing. And they had this lemonade with frozen. That's what's in here. They froze the mango and the pineapple and made the tea. Oh my God, it was so good. Did you go, Karen? Did you go? They say they'll be there until they'll be there tomorrow too. Okay, sweet. I'm sorry. I just wanted to weigh this. Okay, that's all. Look at this. Uh-oh. Where's the back to it? Hold on, y'all. Oh my God. They were in the Lowe's parking lot. They were in the Lowe's parking lot. And we happened to get there, I don't know, before the line was lining. And they were like, egg rolls were like two. You could pick any two for 18. And they're a substantial size. Matter of fact, I still I'll eat things in halves. My half is still upstairs. Jacob had the one that was a seafood one. He tried to act like he didn't want to get it at first. It was good, but it just had that fake seafood, if you're into that. I had one that was a teriyaki. The only thing that was lacking was spiciness. And I had to come home and spice it up. Okay, I'm just seeing how much this weighs, sweet. Okay, 9 ounces, 9.4. So it's 9.4. Let me go over here and find. Y'all so sweet. Y'all, I feel like I'm doing something that I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, here we go. $5. Um, 9 ounces. Hold on. Hold on. All right, that's 4 to 7. It's 8 to 11. Look at me. All right, I'm gonna run it now. This is $5. This envelope punch board. We are memory keepers, you know. This is there you go. Oh yeah, it was I had a teriyaki something. It had rice. It had broccoli, and you could tell that the broccoli was fresh. Um and then they have these little sauces. Oh my gosh. And the crispiness. I said, I like a good hand food or charcuterie girl, a pop cooterie, shop cooterie, all of the cooteries. And I was like, let me find a good industrial, that's funny, a good quality like egg roll wrapper. Oh my God, it's a mood. They had one over there with collard greens, and they had one in there with macaroni and cheese and brisket. And Jacob tried to act like he was too to go out there, and then wound up like, "Ooh, mom, maybe come back tomorrow." What? $8 shit. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I could take some off, cause it definitely is 9 ounces. Oh, hold on. This is what I'm gonna do then. Let me take it back down to. The, you think are they getting people back? Oh, so I'm not allowing my 3 oopsies anymore, huh? That's bad. Okay, okay, I got you. I got you. But that's what I have to learn, right? I'm learning. I'm learning. So I'm gonna put, but since it's out, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in the I'm still gonna list. I could just put it in the buy. I'm gonna put it in the bin, and then when you talk to me in the messages, you can tell me how to do it. Cause I'm gonna just, you know, I'll hold on to it. In other words, how about that? So Where is Karen Baxter? Is she out? Is she in the house? I know she was outside. I may have talked because the egg roll place is like 8 to 10 minutes away, so I might have talked her into. Uh, you ain't sneaking out to go get egg rolls, are you? Hey, what y'all? Let me send you something else. What else I got? Y'all, we outside. Y'all should have got me started. We out in the playground. Look, these are some things that I have from Gloria. So I was just taking the earring pieces back off of here because these can be cute, like charms, dangles, and okay, y'all want to do that because all of these don't have matches, like the match to them. Now, I run these for $1. I really should run them for two, but I run them for $1. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. I have to put my stuff where it belongs because this is Bev's. I got a Bev box over here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got my tape over here, like my mentor told me. I didn't use it though. Hold on. I got to put my numbers back. Okay. I got to name my, I got a Solis bin. Okay. I got a Bev bin, Mel bin, and Sonya. Okay. All right. So I had to get my bins back together, y'all. I try to be professional. Okay. I had to get my bins and my tape and my scale. Cause I'm feeling. See, I had to be down here, girl, y'all. I'm building a what they call a packing station. Put this my batteries low, but my phone hot. And I know how whatnot to do me. So I'm gonna put that right. So I'm gonna run these for $1. These can be earrings. Some of them. These can be earrings, they can be ornaments, they can be dangles. Y'all are the bosses. Y'all do, you know, y'all do how y'all do. So what I'm gonna do, where's my dollar thingy here? So I am going to edit this, okay, for $1. But I'm gonna call it Gloria Remnants. This is Gloria Remnants, okay? I don't want to call them remnants though. Yes, Jacob. Y'all, can Jacob go to the mall? Y'all is y'all his in an aunties. He's your nephew. Is it good? Did it sit too long?
Oh no, it's kind of.
Jacob has a real bad sweet tooth. All right, Mel said if you check in. Girl, I have to tell him all the time. I don't know why he like to play with me to put um on his location. Like I won't come and use my mama location and beat him down. Auntie Karen said, "Hey."
Hey, Miss Hey, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Good afternoon.
Tell them about your experience with the thing today.
Hey, bro,
The egg roll.
we're pretty good.
Okay.
One night y'all was like good.
Okay. All
So,
right. That's the Jacob. Yeah, that's crazy too. I didn't even know kids go to the mall. Tweet, Auntie Tweet said you have fun at the mall. You better put you better put that location on. I know that. Mm. And you need to be careful too. Who is driving? Jacob. I'm sorry, y'all. Who did you say was driving? Nate. Who was driving?
Keelan.
I thought you said is Nate not going?
Nah, Nate's not going.
Who is going?
Uh, Keelan and Bianca, the ones from.
People.
Yeah, I've been hanging out with them more too.
That's how they do us, girl. All right. Okay. All right. Be safe. And you better put talking about don't go out that door with that location not on. Don't do it. Okay. So I'm getting ready to run these a couple of times and then we're going to jump over to Karen because she just got situated and jumped on. So if you see something, I'm going to put these out. This is my first claim show, y'all. Look at me out here putting claims. Look. Okay. So this is my very first claim show from the Crafty Playground downstairs. Some of these are definitely earrings. I'm just gonna pull the ones that are not earrings. Okay. This is one that is mirrored, but oh, I forgot to run it. This is about 2 inches, 2 and a quarter, I think. And the difference in this one is I just put some resin on top of it. Again, you can use it as a dangle. You can use it. Y'all know. Thank you, Sonia. Okay. I'm looking for my tape. Thank you. I'm looking for my tape. Y'all hold on. I'm gonna have to rip the tape. I'm gonna rip a few pieces. Thank you, Sonia. Make sure everybody is turned up. You're gonna be here. Turn on your pickup, local pickup. This is number 5 for Sonia. All right. Okay. Sonia box. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna all of this one. I believe is the same amount. This is 2 inches. I'm gonna do a 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna run these. 2. This is 3 inches, I think. This is 2.5. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I'm gonna run these. You get $1. Run. And you just tell me which one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 more options to run, and then we're gonna jump over here and Ray Karen at Artistic Fusion. Thank you again, Sonya. Which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Oh, pick one. I like her. You like her? Thank you, Sonya. No, I like her. I like her locks. You like her locks? The pink one. The pink one. This one. I thought you said pick one. Okay. Pink. Oh, you're a pink girl. Okay. Uh-huh. I got another one. This has words in her afro. Okay, here we go. Run it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have one favorite in here. Run it. And then one more. We're going to run one more set after this. This, if you notice some, if you these are filled with resin. When the machine runs it, this comes out. It's a mirrored. I can't. It's mirrored like this. It's mirrored pink. But I took the pieces that are bigger and put it inside of the. Thank you again, Sonya. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4. The flower. Which flower? Okay. The flower. Oh, okay, this one. Actually, girl, I think. Hold on. You might be in luck, Sonya. I think that's a set. I think. Ooh, no. I thought it was a set, Sonya. I thought it was a set. I tell you what, you can have this one, and that's fine. But do you want a set, right? I think with this one, these were kind of misprints of ones, and I was fooling around. I just couldn't throw them away because they're not bad, right? But this is a set. So do you want the pink set? These two? Now this has a little bit of a ding on it right here, but I don't think you could see it much. You want this one? I could throw it in there for you for your support because you always, you know. Or do you just want to go with the green right here? You can see it. Um, hold on. I think that this one wasn't matching because I think they're different sizes. You see? But we can stick with this one if you want to, lady. It's up to you. As a matter of fact, we're gonna get rid of those. Just tell me which two. 1, 2, 3. Tell me which two you want. How about that? Pick the two. Because I think that's what happened with these. I just didn't throw them away because they weren't all exact matches. And I couldn't sell them. Okay, you want which two? 2 and 3? These two? All right. That's in the song again. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Anybody else see anything else? I'm gonna run these pieces one more time, and then we're gonna run over to Karen's. This is a Ray. Y'all gonna sing it to her when you get over. Everybody, Ray the craft floor. Ray, I had some. Hold on, y'all. I had some red. This one. This one. These are 2.5. Now this is a matching pair. 1, 2, 3. All right, you can run them. All right. Uh, Sonya, which one would you like? The butterflies or the afro? Mm. And I'm going to remove these pieces from them because I had already started and they were just kind of floating around in there because I'm going to remove these pieces and y'all can put, you can put whatever you want on them. And some of these, the back of them, there's, you could just peel this off, okay? This is just some masking because I didn't like, they butt up against each other when you put them together and they're probably just a little, but you got a good, I think you got a good deal there, baby. I sell these for like $12 for the pair, so. You did amazing, and they're gonna have a good place to go to. Okay, now, Sonya again. So here, how many? Okay, now, who is ready to go over here to see Artistic Fusion? First of all, I appreciate every single person in here today for sitting hour, almost 2 hours. I said I was going to go do my first claim show, and my first claim show lasted for almost 2 hours. And I just appreciate every single one of you. You got to send your nephew off and say extra, send him extra magic. I just appreciate anybody staying in here and sharing some of your magic in the crafty playground because that's where we're going to be. Um, Make sure you come back and see me on Sunday for Picnic Sunday. The more I'm down here, the more I'm liable to just let things go and feel it. And I just appreciate you all sharing with me and inviting some of my stuff to your house and showing me what you're going to do with it, right? Thank you for being at my first claim show. Um, come back and that we hit and the ones that we forgot about. We take up our stamping inks and we just have a stamping good time on Tuesdays. And on Thursdays, you come back for craft therapy where you bring something to drink, something to light, and something to craft. And we all grown and we do grown up things in craft therapy, right? On Thursdays at 9:35. Okay. So with that being said, oh, wait a minute. You said please run the afros. Sorry. We got 6 days, y'all. Mel just reminded us. I'm gonna run these too. Okay. I got you. I'm running them right now. Start. There you go. Yeah, that's a pair. All right, Sonya, they're yours. They're yours. I appreciate you so much. What you gonna do with them? You really gonna wear them? You gonna give them away? Let's go. We're gonna go over here to see the fabulous, the exquisite, the extraordinary, the person who we all know to be Artistic Fusion, aka Karen Baxter. We're gonna go over here and see what she has going on. Today is Friday. I don't usually see her out here on a Friday, but let's do this. Anyway, come back and see me. I miss y'all already because I'm gonna get to see y'all in a week. I cannot. A week from now, y'all, we are about to listen. A week from this moment right here. You see how beautiful that was? Our event is going to be starting at 7, like 8 o'clock. We'll be making cards. He can't. My phone is sitting here doing like this. Everybody ready, craft floor. Rain,